What's going on, guys? It's been a while, but I'm back here with part 5 of Alibi and Ashes. I'm excited to play today. So, I'm trying to remember what we did last part. Really don't remember. Probably should have figured that out before I started recording, but oh well. We're just gonna see what's gonna happen. We're just gonna go with
Nancy
it.
Drew.
Yeah, right here. We're in Nancy's house. We're playing as George. Let's look at our task list. What have we done? What have we not done? Let's get that out of the way first.
Done. I can't do this now.
Obviously can't check that off. Get Nancy out of jail. Wish. We will soon.
I can't do this.
No need to worry.
Done. Done.
Okay, so we just checked off a whole bunch of stuff. So now we need to see what needs to be done. Check in with Nancy about Tony's paperwork. Let's do that. Let's call her right now.
What's up?
There we go. Tony's files.
I found some of Tony's files. I think she wanted to develop the town hall site.
So there's a chance that she could have wanted the town hall to burn down. I'm going to see if my dad can help us out with this.
Let's talk to her. Why not just talk about everything else?
It looks like Tony was holding a major grudge against you.
I figured as much. She's never been exactly friendly. Once I get out of here, I'm going to see how serious this grudge is.
How's the investigation coming?
All right. It looks like I'm going to be able to use some of the equipment around here. If I don't get caught, that is.
I don't understand why they won't just let you out.
Since all of the evidence is stacked against me, they want a little proof that I didn't do it.
Still, it doesn't seem fair.
Trust me, I'm with you on that one.
What was it like being in the fire? Were you scared?
Absolutely. It just spread so quickly. Whoever set that fire knew what they were doing.
From everything we've been hearing, you're lucky to be alive.
Until we catch the arsonist, the station might actually be the safest place for me.
How are you holding up?
It's not great in here, but I suppose it could be worse. If it weren't for you, this would be the worst experience of my entire life, and I get knocked unconscious and thrown into a dungeon every other week.
I think we're going to have to use our secret weapon against Deirdre if we want to get to the bottom of things.
You might be right. I'll talk to him.
Okay,
see you later.
Goodbye.
So we finished talking to Nancy about everything. Let's go around and explore and talk to people and just whatever. Let's go to, where is it? There we go. Does Brenda have anything intelligent to say? I doubt it, but we're gonna talk to her anyway. No, she doesn't have anything intelligent to say. So we're gonna go inside and talk to Alexi. Whoops.
Salutations.
Did you hear about the fire?
Of course.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
He's very talkative.
Are you the Alexi from the old stories around here?
That was a long time ago.
I can't believe that's actually you. You were the original kid detective. You should advertise that, put it on your sign or something.
That's not who I am now.
That's
something to be
not who
proud
he
of.
is now.
Just let it go. It's
Let
my
it
past,
go!
not yours.
Let it go! Sorry guys, I'm a huge Disney fan. Frozen fan too. Couldn't resist.
Can I try that old game you have?
Game? Oh, yeah, that. I haven't played that in ages. Be warned, I rebuilt that game. I know the tricks, so I'm pretty much unbeatable.
What are you doing with this let it go?
I'm recording, man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh well.
I just think it was her let it go. That leave me alone.
Okay guys, that was my sister. She was downstairs practicing her piano and then heard me start singing, and so she came up to see what I was doing. She thought I was a crazy person. But she knows I'm a crazy person. But where's the stupid 4? I can't find it. I know where 5 is. Oh, 4, 5. I know where 6, 7. I know where 9 is. And 10. And where's 11? 11. 12. Come on, where's 12? Oh, I had my mouse right by it. 13, 14, 15, 15, 15, 16, 16. I know where 17 is. Why? Why am I so bad at this? This is like the worst I've ever done. Yeah, this is embarrassing. But in my defense, I've never done this while making a video talking to myself, so like my concentration is like split in half here. So I'm gonna use that as my excuse. 18, 18, 18, 18. It'd be nice if my computer was like touchscreen or something, and then I could sit here and just touch the screen. Obviously, it's called a touchscreen. I'm so stupid sometimes. Anyway, I think that would be something cool to do. It should be made into like an app or something. That would be fun. Where is 18? Oh, am I looking for 19? I mean, no, 17. It's right here. Can I start over? I'm just gonna start over because that was. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was nice. Much better than I did last time. 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, oh, 20, 21, 22, 22, 22, 22. Where to go? Where to go? I saw it a second. Oh, 22, 23, 24. I saw it a second ago. Where to go? 24, 24, 24. 25. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Where to go? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41. There we go.
It looks like I won something.
127. And we have a key. Okay. Did we talk to Alexi about everything? Or not?
I need to find a way to get Alexi to leave.
Hello?
Let's finish talking to Alexi.
What do you know about Tony?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
Seriously? Where's your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Have you met Deirdre?
Don't know her. Know the family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
Why is that?
Her parents are dull and unimaginative. They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something? Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
What kind would you like?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
I don't like it when people ask me questions. Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache.
What do you think of Bess?
Is she the one who broke my vase?
She thinks you hate her.
I don't hate her, but I do want her to think that. She should have a healthy fear of this place. I have to chase off the clumsy ones or I'll end up on the street.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
You're not a very chipper person. Why's that?
Oops.
I once was.
Really?
Oh yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, then what happened?
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
No, it's just... This shop is pretty cool. It seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd think that. I was happy, but one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power. And man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I'd been around the block a few times, and working my own cases for 10 years at that point. I'd seen it all. I'd been kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk, you name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law is a Bennington.
What happened?
He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
What happened to Bennington?
He slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall. His career took off, he became a judge, and moved on to the big time. Bye-bye, River Heights.
And bye-bye
Bye.
to you.
Good day.
And now I'm singing Let It Go. Like, I'm sorry if I got that stuck in anyone's head besides mine. Yeah. Pretty much it's always stuck in mine. But, on to Scoop. Let's go see what's happening there.
How did it go? It doesn't look like it worked.
Brilliant observation. I see why you're the one doing the stakeout.
Ouch. Uncalled for.
Sorry. I just want Nancy out, now. She must be getting worried. We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything interesting when I'm gone.
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh. Sorry. Can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait. False alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack. Suspect loves snacking.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
No, Bess just takes, 5 hours to eat her ice cream or whatever.
Want some ice cream?
No,
Nothing
eating
suspicious
ice
about
cream
that.
is my cover. But she's been here for like 10 decades. I've already had all of the flavors on the menu. Ugh, if this investigation doesn't stop soon, forget the new sundress I got. I won't be able to fit in my house.
See you later.
Talk to you later.
Do you have anything
Hi.
to say? No, you don't.
See you later.
What about
Goodbye.
Tony? Let's go in there and find out.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Of course. That building is very important to this town.
So that means no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
You don't seem to like Nancy, from what I've seen.
What are you implying?
Maybe you're a little too willing to see Nancy take the blame.
I know you're upset, but don't forget who you're talking to here. Nancy has done a lot of very good things for the community, that is true. But she's also been a colossal nuisance.
She's done a lot for this city.
She has done a lot. But how many times did we actually ask for her help?
Nancy Drew is the best thing that ever happened to this city.
Touché. You are very passionate
Goodness.
about this, I
George
see.
is getting
Let's hope for your
sassy.
sake that you're right. This town frowns upon people who associate with known felons.
You're fighting a lawsuit about the land the old town hall stands on.
Yes, I'm in government. You want a full list of the suits I'm dealing with, grab a notebook and clear your calendar for the rest of the week.
What was going to happen with the old town hall?
There is a proposed land use issue at the moment. We were thinking of dismantling the structure and replacing it with something more relevant to the city. It's nothing to get excited about. These things take years.
You wanted the building to burn down so you could sell the land, didn't you?
If I were you, I'd cool it. Understand me?
What's with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
Nancy saw a snowflake ice cube, just like what you use here at the fire's point of origin.
That's some compelling evidence. Does she still have it?
Do you know much about Alexi's past?
I do.
He mentioned that he used to be a detective like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
Do you think Alexi's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
Can I have some ice cream?
I was hoping you'd ask.
because we haven't had enough today. Let's see. I want to see how much money I can spend on ice cream. Let's eat one of each. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that we've eaten all that ice cream, let's do something productive. Should we call Nancy or should we go back to her house? Let's go back to her house. I want to still keep an eye on her house to make sure that paper that Carson was sending isn't see if it's there. I want to keep an eye on her house. Okay, and it's not. So let's call Nancy and switch over to her.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Okay, so now, let's go over here. Did we put anything in the box? I don't remember. Okay, apparently not. So there's nothing to do that. What in the world? It's a cat with a hamburger head. Charles Cheeseburger Head says, stay in shape by exercising and eating right. You are what you eat. Apparently the cat eats cheeseburgers because it's got a cheeseburger head. That's really creepy. Okay, who feeds their cats cheeseburgers? Apparently, that cat's owner does. Instead of talking about cheeseburger head cats, let's look at the suspect profiles. Secret plans for Old Town Hall goes to Tony. Has Snowflake Ice Cube Tray also goes to Miss Scolari. Oh, we needed to. Oh, did we already do that? I'm talking to myself here. What's this? Oh, those are. Okay, never mind. Here I am talking to myself again. Suspect loves snacking, because we needed to know that. All these are just notes and whatever. Let's look at our checklist.
Haven't done that.
We haven't checked anything off of Nancy's
That's
list.
done.
We did check things off of George's
That's
list.
done. Haven't done that. Check.
Okay, so we checked off a whole bunch of stuff on Nancy's. See if Dad knows anything about Tony. So let's call Carson and see what he has to say on the subject.
Nancy, hi.
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad,
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit.
Okay. Can I call him right back and start talking where I left off? Or will he
You've
not
reached
answer
the
his phone?
personal line of
Nope,
Carson
he won't
Drew.
answer his phone.
Please direct all
Okay,
business
so I
matters
guess
to
we
the
won't
front
finish
switchboard.
talking to Carson at the moment. We'll come back to it. Let's talk to Ned, see what he has to say.
Hi.
I found the police investigation board.
Perfect.
It looks like we're on the right track so far. They've narrowed everything down to just a few suspects.
Who did they suspect?
Tony from over at Scoop, Alexi from the antique store, Brenda Carlton, and Deirdre, and, of course, me.
Good. We'll keep an eye on all of them. Except you. I've got you crossed off my suspect list.
Ned, I'm going to need your help with something.
You name it.
I need you to help us out with Deirdre.
How so?
You know how she's always flirting with you?
Sorry
Oh, no,
guys,
she's
it was
not.
my
She's
phone.
just
I didn't
nice.
turn it on to silent
Right,
before I started
nice,
recording.
but only ever to you. Does that sound strange?
It's on silent now.
No, I'm a very pleasant person.
Ned,
I know you're right. It's just a little weird.
it's a lot weird, but this is a desperate times situation.
What do you need me to do?
Pour on that trademark Nickerson charm. See what info you can pry out of her.
You're sure this is okay with you?
I'm not the jealous type, and also I'm in jail and would like to get out.
Those are solid points. You got it.
Alright, let's
I'm passing the
switch
case
over
to
to
you,
Ned,
Ned.
and
Ned, reporting for
apparently
duty.
we were gonna have to flirt with Deirdre. One of my worst nightmares. But before we get into all that, I'm gonna end this part here. So, I'll see y'all next time. Happy sleuthing!